Okay, thank you everybody. Just a quick announcement for the press today, and that is to announce that these two guys next to me, the Ryans, have both signed contract extensions to stay with the club. Ryan Burke has signed a deal for the next 3 years, while Ryan Sears, his extension runs for the next 2 years. So we're really happy to have the boys at the club, and hopefully they will continue their fine form. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 6, Episode 2 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Towns. We look to try and win the Champions League with the club, hopefully. We'll see if it's possible or not. And today we have the second qualifying round against Zilina, I think you pronounce it, of Slovakia. So let's hope we can get through that one. But we begin with news of two new updates on contracts. Ryan Sears has signed a new deal, £600 a week as a squad player, which is important because we have obviously Braithwaite that's come in to play right back. So he's going to be a little bit more of a backup to him. But 2 years, £600 a week, that is perfect. And we've also got a contract extension, as you've seen there, for Ryan Burke as well. 1.8, £1,800 a week for him for 3 years. An important player. That may change over time, but I do think Ryan Burke is someone that is... He's of a decent enough quality that I think he'll be a useful player for us for the next 3 seasons, even if he does end up becoming back up to somebody else who comes in. So that is that, but otherwise you haven't missed anything. We're coming straight back for the Zilina game. We're at home for the first leg, and yeah, let's just see what we can do here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the Slovak League loaded up. I don't know what I was thinking, but so we don't know anything about them really. We know that they beat Limassol relatively comfortably, 1-0 away, and then just the 4 goals they scored at home. So we can, I think, expect them to come out something like one of those 2 formations, but we're going to find out very shortly. But this is the team that we're sending out. Now, in the change in the, I've obviously registered 1 new player in the squad. So we've brought in Declan Wright to play down the right-hand wing. It did, and I thought it would upset Braithwaite, but we'll bring him in next time. You can see there, we've promised him that he'll come into the Champions League squad next registration, and that was kind of the plan. But I just felt like for the better opposition now, we really needed someone better than Gareth. I don't know if that player exists, but we're going to see if Declan Wright's the man, and also big. So yeah, that's kind of is what it is. So Jaycock goes in goal for this one. He's back fit. It's kind of maybe not match sharp, but he's back fit. It's Burke, Reece Williams, Gosney and Sears as the back 4. It's York and Dan Williams in midfield. It's Wright on debut with Waite and Middleton across in behind Simic up top. Let's see what we can do. All right, interesting formation. It makes me a little bit nervous, the 3 in there, whether we should have maybe a DM in. Anyway, new squad number alert, Declan Wright is number 21. That makes me nervous, especially at home. We don't want to be in a situation where we're shipping away goals. Jose Gomez says pick up where they left off. Okay, let's go with that. I do want to tell Declan Wright on debut that there's no pressure on you today, mate. Just go out there and show everybody what a wonderful player you can be. And otherwise, it's just that we have faith in you. Let's get out there and hopefully bang in some goals. Oh, this is nervy times. You just never know what to expect, do you? I mean, realistically, we should be able to beat Zilina. But, you have one off day at home and then, they cling on at their place. It just makes me nervous. Yeah, we've got nervous, apprehensive players as well. This is exactly what we didn't want to happen. I think get creative just as the highlight starts. This is a nightmare. Come on, boys, come on. Gosney nods it down there for Sears. Back for Gosney. Gosney looks over the top. It's headed away, and are we going to find ourselves in a little bit of trouble here, I wonder? Come on, boys. Get a foot in. Get a foot in. Oh, he's going too far. Come on. Oh, they're pinging it around nicely. Oh, what a goal that is. And that, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's too much we can do with it. I don't think Jaycock could be in the form of his life, and I don't think he's getting anywhere near that. It's an away goal, which is not great. Did he have a little bit too much time, perhaps, but yeah, that's not what we wanted. Alright, I did just hit get creative, so hopefully that will get us going. We've got work to do now defending a corner. Get that away, please, boys. It's gone straight through. Oh, we're not looking particularly good here. Gosney gets it clear. Pressure is still there, though. Ball in. It's headed away again by Reece Williams. Again, so much time and space they have this time as well, and I'm wondering if we need to change something here. Burke headed away. Gosney back to Jaycock. Well, that was calm defending in the end. which I don't think we've seen from us before, have we? A nice calm header back to the goalkeeper. The highlight's going to continue. Hopefully we're not going to do something stupid with it now. We go forward looking for Declan Wright. He heads it back for Dan Williams. That was a nice bit of play. Come on, Danny boy. Out there for Middleton. First we've seen of him in the game. Can Middleton beat his man? He does. Middleton goes himself. Oh. It's a decent save from the goalkeeper. We will get the corner. Middleton trots across to take it. You do wonder if he could have done a little bit better. Gosney straight into the goalkeeper's hands. And a quick release. And this is the world's longest highlight. All the way back. Can we thought maybe pick up on a loose pass there, but not to be. And sliding in. Oh, just over the bar. All right. I'm a little bit concerned about the way this game is tracking. Let's go a high line. Actually, no, let's just try putting some pressure on them. See, that gap with their 3 in behind the striker makes me nervous, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, this is... Alright, let's try not exploiting the flanks. Let's just kind of see what happens if we don't do that. We're looking nervous and anxious, and boys, come on, demand more. We want at least a goal, I would think, don't we? Let's get creative again. I mean, we haven't been terrible, necessarily. I think we've probably played bad against a poor team. Let's try and say unlucky, perhaps. Try and, get some sort of reaction from them here. Let's give it a demand more from the kickoff. And you do just wonder if we need something to go our way, if we get that goal, just to turn our fortunes around here. Gosney with the ball. Crossfield there for Middleton. Can Middleton produce something for us this time? Gets the ball in towards the back post. Declan Wright nods it down its weight. Back for Declan Wright. He goes again. It's Middleton coming at the back post. He can't get his head on it, but Sam York picks up the clearance. Sears out for Declan Wright for Simic. That's a nice little ball back for Declan Wright. Can he pick out his teammate Simic across the face of goal? Oh, this is not what was supposed to happen. All right, I'm going to take weight off. He's looking nervous. He's not playing well. So you can go. Let's get Dixon on there as an advanced playmaker. That's fine. Who else is Declan Wright's looking apprehensive? We don't really have a right winger to put on. We could stick Simic out there perhaps. And Sears is having a bad game at right back. Mate, you wanted first team. It really annoys me when that happens. Freddie Sears did that to me initially, didn't he, when I put him in the squad, I think. Was that Freddie Sears that did that and then scored a stupid own goal? Anyway, what can we do here? What can we do? Concentrate, perhaps. Let's try that as a shout. This is going very, very wrong, very, very quickly for us. Alright, we need to change something. I'm going to say wingers aren't working. Let's go to our other formation here. That's going to mean... Now, do we have the subs to do this? Let me see. Okay, so we've made the changes. We're going to just go with the 2 centre-backs. Williams a little bit further in front of them. The subs we've made, Stewart comes on to play up top, and Tomlinson comes on to be a ball winner in midfield and just try and win back possession for us. It's a little bit of a Hail Mary, a little bit of a throw of the dice. We've got to try and get ourselves back in this game somehow. Come on, boys. I mean, it's a wonder goal that they've scored, but that doesn't matter because it still is a away goal for them. Can we tie things up late on, or are we going to be going to Slovakia in some serious, serious trouble? I'll tell you what, if they get a second goal, we'll be in some serious trouble here. Come on, boys, get a foot in there, get a foot in there. Straight into Jaycock's arms, so that's fine. We're in stoppage time. Can we get a late goal? Simic back for Sears. Can Sears get a ball into the box? He can. It's decent. Again, it's headed away. Dan Williams is there. Out for Sears. Sears, that's a good ball in. And it's tough on the side. I'd like to have another look at it. How offside was he? I mean, doesn't really matter. We'll probably see it the full-time whistle, won't we? But we've only gone and lost at home. Can we win that ball? We can. Simic will pick it up. Is there late heroics for us? Or are we going to be clinging on to our Champions League hopes in Slovakia? Come on, boys. Come on. Is there a late something for us here? Tomlinson has the ball. He loses out and then gives away a foul. Tomlinson, you absolute clown. And this is not how that was supposed to go. Here's the offside. Yeah, he is. He never got back, did he? Such a shame. The guy here must have just about played him on. But if there's a positive to take, we weren't outplayed. but that was not good enough, boys. Bala Town made Turu miss chances. Declan Wright makes his debut. We've got a bunch of players being looked at for the Wales squad. I tell you what, none of them did themselves any hopes in that one. Boys, this is going to be tough now. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Duffhead, mate, this is really bad, isn't it? Hello? Leeds United, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a crisis here. You want to buy Connor Gosney? You can't have him, guys. You can't have him. Name my price. 100 grand and a 50% sell-on clause. Deal? Oh, you weren't supposed to agree to that. Okay, welcome back, and, well, I tell you what, it's not going to plan this episode, is that we did have a bid from Leeds United come in for Connor Gosney. He's worth 7.5 thousand. I said 100 grand, 50% sell-on clause, and they said yes. Which I wasn't expecting, and I almost accepted it. I knew he would kind of kick off if I didn't accept it. But the thing is, we don't need the money. We've got 13 million in the bank. Right now, we're fighting for our Champions League lives. The last thing I wanted was to lose Connor Gosney, so I ended up rejecting the bid I asked them that I said that this is what I wanted for him. He did kick off. Luckily for us, though, James Waite came to the rescue here. Club captain. Where's it going to say it here? Anyway, he calmed him down. Where is it here? It's here somewhere. Anyway, he calmed him down, so that was good. Job done there from James Waite, his captainly duties. The other piece of news is that we did get offered an interview with Huddersfield Town. If I can see that here. It's just not going. Nothing's going my way this episode, is it? Where's Huddersfield Town job interview? There it is there. So, I mean, that's nice. They're a Premier League team. They're ninth in the Premier League. No, they're not. They're in the Premier League. Of course they're ninth because it's alphabetical order. But they're a Premier League club. So it's nice to be wanted. But obviously we're not going anywhere. And we have bigger fish to fry because we have to try and rescue ourselves here in Europe away to MSK Zilina. We still don't know too much about them. The only thing we have now, thankfully, is a bit of an analysis report. So we can see there, this is how they lined up against us last time. Again, I'm expecting them to be a little bit different at home. They were away from home. They were very compact. We just didn't play well, did we? We didn't take our chances. The only benefit I can see, or the only sort of positive I can see, is that they didn't really rip us to shreds. So maybe we can take a little bit from that. But this is the team we're sending out anyway. It's Gosney. It's Jaycock in goal. It's Burke, Williams, Gosney, and Sears as the back four. York and McVeigh comes in to play as an advanced playmaker. The reason for that is that Dan Williams picked up a little bit of a knock. He's kind of fit, but not really. I'm tempted to put him on the bench, actually, but I'm not going to risk an injury. It's Wright. It's Waite as a shadow striker. Going to change up his role a little bit here in Middleton. Simic continues up top. We've got a few more attacking options on the bench for this one. Oh, fingers crossed, boys. Let's go. So they have come out in that same formation. I wasn't necessarily expecting that. But there we go. Pick up where they let. Oh, there's a friendly, I guess. But Gomez, I'm not listening to you anymore. What do we want to say to this? All right, I'm convinced we can end that run. Let's try that. Some calm. We have faith. Yeah, we may have learned a tough lesson here. We don't listen to Gomez. And this is it. This is it. We are going to put a little bit more pressure on them in possession this time. You could see kind of compact last time. We're going to go at them a little bit more this time. I'm tempted to go with a high line as well. We're going to look to exploit the flanks. We saw how narrow they were. I mean, I think we exploited the flanks last time as well, to be honest. But we saw how narrow they were. I mean, it's not too bad. If we get a goal, especially if we get the first goal, suddenly it doesn't look too bad. McVeigh with a ball into the box. It's headed away. York picks it up. He's got out there Burke in space. He goes back for York. Come on, boys. There's a decent ball in. It's headed towards goal and just over the bar from Declan Wright. That's okay, though. That's not too bad. Yeah, like I say, I mean, we did, in a way, limit the damage. If we can get the first goal, of course, if we concede the first goal, we're in trouble, and Jaycock is there. You know, we've cancelled out the away goal. We're back level on aggregate, and you know we can kind of go from there. But yeah, we've definitely given ourselves work to do away from home here. A little bit of stuffing around with it, boys. Don't be afraid to get it forward. There we go. Sam York has the ball over there for McVeigh. McVeigh lumps it up for Simic. That's a good ball early. It is for Middleton. Can Middleton do something for us? Glenn Middleton didn't really have options and straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Let's try and demand more here. Sam York is looking furious. That's not really what we wanted. Again, look at this. We're having a lot of the game. We just cannot find the back of the net. McVeigh on the ball. He gets the ball into the box. It's hacked clear. Can we get to that? We will. Sam York is there again. He's everywhere, Sam York. Sears. Back for McVeigh. Back for Sears. In for Sam York. York looks for McVeigh. Again for Sears. They're putting pressure on us, aren't they? But so far we're doing okay. Right, decent ball. But again, it's headed away. Hacked clear. It's panic stations in their defense. Burke over for Wright. Can we get a little bit of quality in here? There it is. Middleton. Again, it's headed away. Again, it's Sam York. Back for Burke. It's the world's longest highlight. York out for Burke again. Back for York. York crosses it again over there for Sears. A little bit of quality in here, please, boys. Freddie Sears. Not Freddie Sears. Ryan Sears. Can he do something? The defender's lunged in. Wright has it. There it is for Simic, and Dario Simic sticks it in. It's Dojo Simic, not Dario Simic, but it doesn't matter. Simic scores. It's 1-1 on aggregate. We're 1-0 up on the night, and suddenly it all looks a little bit better, doesn't it? We'll tell them to concentrate. Lunge tackle there by the defender. Declan Wright, a little bit of quality, and Simic is not going to miss that, is he? And we've finally got the goal. And suddenly, as I said, it does all look a little bit better. So they're looking a little bit nervous now as well. If we can go and get a second goal, and we do have a corner here, then suddenly it's green skies again, isn't it? Look, green skies. Green grass, blue skies. Or green skies. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm really... This is not... Well, I really didn't expect this, to be honest. We've got another highlight. We'll hold off on the shout till after this one. Can we get a little bit of pressure on them high up the pitch here? That's not a good ball. McVeigh's there. At least forced a sort of a hurried clearance. We've picked it up with Sears. Wright has it now a little bit further forward. Again, a ball to the back post. It's Middleton, and Middleton just over the bar. Let's tell them to get creative here. They're inspired by that. Again, James Waite is not having a good game, and his contract's up the end of this year. I think we might be seeing the end of James Waite, club captain or not. They've got a free kick here. It's decent, and Jaycock's loaded in, and we, on the stroke of half-time, find ourselves behind yet again. And it's not from open play. That's the frustrating thing, isn't it? Could Jaycock have done a little bit better here? Perhaps. We do have Rima Miles coming. We have at the club now. We might need to look at... maybe doing something there. I'm going to say I'm not happy with that. We can't be nice to them anymore. We've got this. I mean, there's no stuffing around now. We have to go and get something. We have Dixon on the bench. I'll give Waite the start of the half and see if he can produce anything for us. Otherwise, we are going to take him off. Simic with the ball into the box. It's going to be picked up there by Sears. I'm trying to think what we can do to maybe change this. I think we need to exploit the flanks because the middle, you can see there, they're packed the penalty area. I wonder if we need a better header of the ball, perhaps. Oh, it's over the top, and Middleton has capitalised on a missed header. Ryan Sears with the cross. Middleton with the third goal of the series of the game of the season. I tell you, honestly, I'm panicking, guys. I'm really panicking. Excellent stuff. Let's tell them to demand a little bit more here. Ryan Sears, I'll get the names right next episode. Just forgive me for this one. And Middleton tucks it away. And a perfect start to the second half. We're 2-1 up on the night. It's 2-2 in aggregate. We have taken the lead on away goals, and now we've got a corner to defend. Concentrate this, boys. Get it away. Get it away. Oh, it's bouncing around, and it is. Clear it, boys. Eventually, McVeigh hacks it clear. I've just about seen enough of James Waite. We're going to take him off. He's not started this second half. We've got another free kick here. And again, this guy is whacking in the free kicks from everywhere. We're going to take off Waite. He has... I mean, I think he's essentially done as a Bala Town player, if I'm honest. It's time and time again, and I think his time has come. Again, we find ourselves 3-2 behind on aggregate. It's 2-2 on the night. And we've got a kick-off highlight. Dixon, his first touch since coming on. Gosney. Legion. I mean, it's a little bit of a, it's like flattering, I guess, that a club like Legion, that a big team is coming in for our players now and happy to play $100,000 for them. There's a ball to the back post, headed away. Middleton picks that up. Burke has it now. Can he get a good bit of quality into the box for us? He can. It's bouncing around. Simic, second time of asking. And Dojo Simic, is he going to be our saviour? We go back in front on the night. It's 3-3 on aggregate, so we're back in front again on away goals. Again, let's tell them to concentrate. And if we can stop giving away free kicks, within shooting range, we just might be a chance here. They've scored 2 free kicks. Good composure there from Simic, wasn't it? 2 free kicks and a wonder goal. And, in a way, we're keeping them in the tie. Here we go, Middleton from a corner. Can we get a little bit of daylight? Finally, Gosney has the ball. Back for Middleton. There's a good ball in, and Rhys Williams. Oh, it was a save. It looked destined to be a goal, and we go again from the corner. Middleton, ball in. Again, it's hacked clear. We should get to that. No, we don't. But that will do it for the highlight. Another highlight begins. Their goalkeeper with the ball. They've got a player on a booking now as well. Poor goal kick. Burke pounces. He looks early for Declan Wright. Declan Wright, can he put his name in lights? Yes, he can. Declan Wright, what a time to score your first goal for the club that is. It's 4-2 on the night. It's 4-3 on aggregate. Now they need 2 goals. Let's go off with attacking. Settle it down a little bit. Burke capitalised on the free kick. A good early ball. Look at the run from Declan Wright. Caught their fullback sleeping. Good save first time, kept his composure, whacked it in the back of the net for his first goal for Bala Town. And that is hopefully now job done. Middleton, what's happened to him? A bit of a kick in the shins. Gashed upper leg. We do have Maurice on the bench, so I don't think we lose too much by doing that. So that's fine. Here we go, McVeigh. He hasn't let us down in there, has he? He hasn't really created much, but he certainly hasn't let us down. Wright goes past his men. Out for the overlapping Sears. Sears, ball in. Simic, down for Wright. Wright sticks it in. And suddenly, boys, it looks like we're going to go through with a canter. It's 5-2 on the night, 5-3 on aggregate. And everybody, I think, at this point now, can have a little bit of a deep breath. And, yeah, we've recaptured our form nicely in this second leg. I don't know what happened in that first game, but a double now for Declan Wright, and it's all looking happy days, isn't it? Yes. There was a sub, wasn't it? So we'll make that change now. We've given them another free kick. Can we defend? Oh, Jesus! We might do a little bit of work on defending free kicks for the next tie. Declan Wright's picked up a knock now as well. So let's get Allmark on, and Simic out on that right hand side. I want to give Allmark a game. I think his height, the reason I brought him on, I should say, just because we're getting so many crosses into the box, I think his height is going to be useful for us here, as opposed to Michael Stewart, who's more of a sort of a poacher, sort of quick across the ground. Ball headed clear there by Gosney. Not the best header. It comes back in. And tell you what, they're not going away, are they? It's 5-4 on aggregate. Now, it's not as close as it looks there because we do have the away goal. So they still need 2 more goals, but there's also still 10 minutes to play here. Not the best header from Gosney. A little bit slow getting across maybe Ryan Sears. And another highlight here, it's an attacking throw for us. Sears throws it in for McVeigh. McVeigh almost loses that, but keeps the ball. Allmark with the header and off the line. It comes clear, and we might need to look at just shutting this game down a little bit here, I think. Bartos brings it forward. What we don't want them to do is get to Bay back within a goal. Sam York hacks it clear. Here we go with Allmark, and he play a ball in here for Adam Maurice. He can't, but Maurice should pick up the loose ball. 9 minutes to go, and we go back for Burke. Rhys Williams. Crossfield ball, looks nice one there for Simic. What can he do? Want a hat-trick, of course, Durjo as well. It's tackled away, but he will keep possession. Back for Ryan Sears. Can Ryan Sears, he goes past that tackle nicely. McVeigh for Dixon. Dixon. Oh, Ewan Dixon puts the tie to bed once and for all. A first goal of the season for our academy kids. And that is surely it now. 6-3, 6-4, game, set, match. Go on, Bala Town. Goal fest. It's a good finish. I tell you what, you see that from behind the goal. That's a stunning finish. It didn't do it justice. The side-on angle did it. What a goal that is from the youngster. And yeah, goal fests away from home in Europe are always fun. Thankfully for us, we kept it tight at home. Even if we did lose, we kept ourselves in the tie. And I look back on that first leg now, and you know that's lucky we did that. We did do that, but. We've at least come out here. This is the Bala Town we know and love. Adam Maurice, that is shocking, mate. Hang your head in shame. But yeah, we have got away with it a little bit that first leg, but made up for it, didn't we? Excellent performance. We do go into the third qualifying round. You've done brilliantly to come back and win that, boys. And when you see Ewan Dixon come off the bench and score a goal like that, it just kind of rams home, doesn't it? James Waite is no longer first choice at this club. 6 to 7 days, a twisted knee for Declan Wright. That's okay. He should be back. A gashed upper leg for Middleton is a little bit more touch and go. There's a friendly game cancelled, and that's because we have got Karabag in the third qualifying round. Now, we've played them before, didn't we? A few seasons back, and they gave us a little bit of a touch-up, if I remember correctly. They look to be a good team. They've got a few players there as well. I'm sure we played them a few seasons back. And I'm pretty sure they beat us. We're not there. What season are we in here? So did we not play Karabag? I'm sure we played Karabag. Did we not? Maybe I'm thinking of Hearts or something, or maybe the Leeds United series. I'm sure we played Karabag. Anyway, we haven't. But that is the third qualifying round. That's going to be tougher again. But where we are now, of course, is we're only one round from the playoff, aren't we? So we've guaranteed ourselves at least group stage football in the Euro 2 Cup. We want to be better than that, though. But yeah, there we go. So that's for next time, guys. I will be back for Karabag, home and away. We're going to have the Welsh League Cup in the middle there, but we'll play through that with James Waite and some other reserves. Until then, next time, guys, I've been Aussie Bala. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me your feedback in the comments. How worried were you? Oh, take care.